Welcome to Concept Learn.
So, next is that of the organic insecticides. These organic insecticides are further differentiated based upon the animal origin and then upon the plant origin organic insecticides, and few are the synthetic organic insecticides, and the others are the hydrocarbon oils. So, here you can remember this is important, like what are the animal origin insecticides? Animal origin insecticides are the Nereis toxin and the fish oil rosin. So, here next comes the plant origin. Plant origin, here insecticides are derived from the plants. Here they were derived from the animals, but here these are derived from the plants. So, these are known as the botanical insecticides, and few of the botanical insecticides are nicotinoids, which is derived from the plant Nicotiana tabacum. So, the other botanical insecticide is pyrethroid, which is derived from the, and the other is of the rotinoids. These rotinoids is derived from the Derris elliptica. So, these are the plants from which the botanical insecticides like the nicotinoids, pyrethroids and rotinoids have been derived. And the next is that of the synthetic. These are formed synthetically. Hence, these are known as the synthetic organic insecticides. And of these, most common are the organochlorines, organophosphates, carbamates, etc. So, these organochlorines, organophosphates and the carbamates usually comes under this synthetic organic insecticides. And the final one is that of the hydrocarbon oils. So, these are the different types of the insecticides that comes under the organic insecticide formulations. So, here if you see, just we shall see one by one which are coming under this organic insecticides. So, first if you consider this plant origin, that is the botanicals. Plant origin means they can be extracted from any part of the plant, like it might be the seed or else the flowers or else the leaves, stem and even the roots. So, as these are extracted from different parts of the plant, these are known as the botanical or the plant origin insecticides. And here you see, these are the different botanicals, these are the different plants from which we can extract the different insecticides from its plant parts. Such plants are the neem, nicotine, pyrethrum, rotinone, sabadilla, tephrosia and rhyania. So, these are the botanical plants from which we can extract the insecticides. So, if you see this neem is the major important botanical plant from which we can extract several compounds. They will be possessing, mostly the compounds extracted from the neem, they will be possessing the medicinal, insecticidal, insect repellent. Here medicinal means in terms of medicinal value, in order to cure any disease like that, these neem products can be used. Insecticidal, in order to kill the insects, it can be used. And insect repellent, repels means it do not allow the insect to come to near, means it repels away, it makes it to move away from the source. And antifeedant, here antifeedant means here the neem products which we are using, it will not kill the insect directly, but it makes the insect not to feed. So, as the insect won't be able to feed on that food material, it dies in due course of time due to the feeding depression. And growth regulator, for example, if you see, if the insect, if it is in the larval stage, then due to these compounds of the neem, that insect will be staying in that stage only, means the larva will be changed to larva only, it won't be able, means it loses the capacity in order to metamorphosis, means it loses the capacity to change its form, like transformation into pupa or from the pupa into adult. So, here as the growth is arrested, it also functions as the growth regulatory. And nematicidal, neem products can also be used as the killing agent of the nematode, and it possesses the antifungal properties. Even fungal diseases also can be prevented with the use of these neem products, that is the Azadirachta indica, And here if you see, most of the compounds, beneficial compounds from this neem are extracted from its seed and oil. So, the seed and oil obtained will be having the major compounds like the azadirachtin, solanin, nimbin, epinimbin and nimbidin. So, here these compounds which we are seeing here, these will be possessing all these kinds of the medicinal, insecticidal, insect repellent, anti-feedant, growth regulatory, nematicidal and the antifungal properties. Here you can see that how these neem leaves are being crushed and how this oil is extracted. So, this is the neem seed kernel preparation and this is the neem leaf extract preparation. And as I told you, just like what are the compounds like azadirachtin, nimbidin, epinimbin. So, out of all those compounds, azadirachtin is the major important one and it is used to disrupt the molting process. That means it disrupts its molting by acting upon the enzyme ecdysone. Here, ecdysone, it is a hormone which usually stimulates molting within the insects. So, this azadirachtin, it acts upon this ecdysone hormone and due to which further molting means the insect in order to grow, it has to shed its outer exoskeleton and that process is being inhibited with the use of this azadirachtin compound. And here we can even use, see here you can see these are the storage grain in a home and we'll be using several grains will be stored for a long duration. And so in order to keep them fresh means without the attack of the insects for a long duration of the time, here we can make use of the dried neem leaves. These dried neem leaves just they can be placed within the jars, within the closed jars and they prevents the further attack from the insects. And the leaf extracts be obtaining from this neem plant, they can be used against the several insect pests.